In this video tutorial, we show you how to set up a missed call-to-call service using OpenHouse. This service allows your customers to initiate communication with you at no cost to them. For example, a real estate company recently used this service for lead generation. They advertised their OpenHouse number in local newspapers and billboards. Customers placed a missed call to this number, i.e. their call gets dropped off after one ring. OpenHouse dials out a pool of pre-configured numbers. When a company sales rep answers, the system dials out the customer and connects the two parties. This avoided waiting time for the customers, cost them nothing, and brought in valuable leads for the company. There are 3 parts to setting up a missed call service. Firstly, renting an inbound voice number. Secondly, loading the contacts, i.e. your sales reps who should be connected with the caller. And finally, setting up the service itself and launching it. You will first have to rent a voice number from OpenHouse. You may use this in all your communication like banners, billboards and newspaper ads. To know how you rent a voice number, please watch the other tutorial titled Renting Resources on OpenHouse. For this tutorial, I have already rented a number, as can be seen here under My Account and Manage My Add-ons. Next, you will load the contact numbers of your representatives. To load your contacts into OpenHouse, watch the tutorial titled Loading Contacts and Media into OpenHouse. As shown here, I have already created a group of contacts of 3 sales reps, one of whom will be connected with the caller. Finally, you will create the service itself and launch it. To do so, go to the Business Tools section. Click on the tile I want customers to initiate communication and then click on Missed Call to Call. This opens up the Service Configurations page. Enter a service name that is easy to remember and can be searched easily later. Let's call it Insta-Callback. Provide a brief service description. We describe it as callback customers who wish to reach us. Select a start and end date for the service. We set it for a duration of a month from today. Select the OpenHouse number you have rented from us in the first step. This is the inbound number for the missed call service. We choose the number that we have already rented. If you would like OpenHouse to notify your application about missed call events from your customers, provide your application URL in the Notify URL box. For this tutorial, I leave the URL field blank. We now choose the response to the missed call. You may choose to build an IVR using the IVR Call Flow Designer and configure it as a response to the missed call. Alternatively, you may also have a static pre-recorded voice message that can be played back to the caller. In this case, we choose to connect with a third party. From the already entered numbers, select the numbers we want this service to try calling, one after another, when a customer wants to reach you. Finally, click on Submit. After the service is submitted, go to the My Services page. Find the newly set up Insta-Callback service. Click on Manage to first allocate funds to this service. Click Manage Funds. Depending on the expected usage, check against the rate card and allocate funds here. You can add more funds from the same section later. Once this is done, you can now launch the service. Your service is now live and can be used by anyone. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please remember that you can find several other tutorials for different mobile engagement services in the Learning Centre. To know more, get in touch with our team at support.openhouse@IMImobile.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the latest updates. Hope to see you on Open House soon.